So on the trade controls, that'll come later. But first, ongoing story here as well with this Treasury hack that Sarah just mentioned. The Washington Post reporting overnight that it was the sanctions office within Treasury that was breached during the hack. This is the office, of course, that chooses which Chinese companies and entities should be targeted for financial sanctions. The Post says that Yellen's office and the Office of Financial Research were both targeted as well. That's according to unnamed U.S. officials. Treasury did not respond to a request for comment from CNBC, but congressional Republicans now chiming in as well, asking Secretary Yellen for a briefing on the incident by January 10th. That's next Friday at the latest. The top Republicans on the Senate Banking and House Financial Services committees said in a letter to Yellen this morning that the fact that a China state-sponsored Advanced Persistent Threat Actor, APT actor, was able to access Treasury systems was unacceptable, that it raises serious questions about the protocols for safeguarding sensitive federal information. And now one last new development this morning. You were just mentioning China's Ministry of Commerce is out with a new list hitting 28 U.S. companies with new trade controls, partly over U.S. arms sales to Taiwan. You can see some of them here, mostly in the defense space. Boeing, Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics. Chinese companies are immediately required to stop all exports to these companies of products that have dual civilian and military uses. So a lot of moving parts here, guys, all underscoring really an increasingly tense U.S.-China relationship, trying to figure out on one hand who the U.S. Treasury is sanctioning and on the other hand imposing sanctions of their own. All of this even before any tariffs, of course, are yet in place.